defense is 50% of the game and that it is undervalued so far in the MVP race because I believe I'm the most impactful player defensively in the league.
Pause the video real quick.
Second argument would be
You cool with this? I ain't never ever. I've ne- You can't say you ever seen this. This dude talking like he had an interview. I think I'm the best fit for the job because I just got a hard work ethic. I'm gonna outwork everybody. That's like, come on, bro. No.
Can I finish it?
What was the question? Or did he just start going in like who? What was the question about?
Wait, hold on, let me see.
my first one would be that defense is 50% of the game.
Oh,
And
I think
that
they
is
asked him what was his argument, why he think he should be MVP.
undervalued so far in the MVP race.
Let it play. It's 40
Because,
seconds. Then I'm gonna go see.
I believe I'm the most impactful player defensively in the league. Second argument would be that we almost swept OKC in the season, and we dominated them 3 times with their real team and 4 times with the, more rotation players. And my third argument would be that offense impact is not just points. My first one would be that.
Okay. So you just straight up don't like what he said. Chris say Embiid got killed for this.
Sometimes I just look at basketball. Sometimes I'm like, bro, this got to be a Saturday Night Live episode every day. Like this got to be like a parody. Like this is not like, bro. I know you can say I'm always about nostalgia. It's like we just didn't see like foolery like this when we was growing up. It was just basketball. This dude up there trying to make like what? Was he talking to the MVP voters in there, or was those like this regular
I think some
like a sport beat or something? Like what?
I think there was his local beat writers, but somebody asked him what was his MVP case, why he think he should be the MVP. But my thing is, you don't think he should be saying he deserves the MVP.
When have we seen other MVP winners do that?
Bro, this nigga is different, bro. Y'all, this is what I'm saying with the Wemby situation, right?
The NBA been around.
Hold on. This is what I'm saying with the Wemby situation, right? Because y'all remember when I was trying to say Paolo was better than Wemby because I thought Paolo was better than Wemby in that exact moment. And everybody was talking about what Wemby was going to do, what Wemby was going to be, how Wemby projects. Now, when he finally gets his team to be the second best, you could argue that they're the second best team in the NBA, right? And they've beaten the first best team, which is the OKC Thunder, 3 times with a full rotation, right? He has been the best defensive player in the league. He's having one of the best two-way seasons we've seen since a Giannis or a KG. He has the highest expectation since LeBron James. And he's finally already on the precipice of being a top 3 player in the game. He has a real argument for the MVP. Y'all was saying everything about Wemby. And now that he's kind of finally like, yeah, I'm the best player. Yeah, we can't do this. Yeah, we can't do that. Now it's a problem with his confidence. So it'll be a problem if he's not confident. It'll be a problem if he is too confident. My thing is he's being honest, bro.
So if he don't answer the question, he's not confident?
I'm saying if this how he feel, I don't care if he say it, but you gotta back it up. My thing is, who cares what he says? I'm finna watch what he does.
And that's exact. Name me a player, because you laughed at it earlier, because you know you can't name me a player. Name me a player that talk crazy and they actually was successful. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They just went on their way to just, oh no, I gotta tell y'all how confident I am. Tell me that player. Name me that player.
I can't, but I'm saying this is Wemby. This is Wemby. People say he's the greatest prospect of all time. People saying he's going to be the greatest defender ever. My thing is when y'all saying
a
all
lot of
this,
things nowadays.
but Ray, this
How,
is what I'm
how,
saying.
how much do we honestly hear that stuff growing up about players who was watching in real time? This guy's gonna be the greatest. This guy's gonna be the greatest. We didn't hear that. We just let them like, bro. You got to go out there and show me before we just gonna come out there and just predict of the future.
So you ain't heard all that Wemby shit. I was the nigga that was going against it at first.
I heard all the Wemby stuff. I'm talking about when we was kids growing up. We didn't just hear, hey, this guy right here, he's gonna be the greatest. Man, we just let these guys go out there and show us. We ain't about to write your story. You got to go out there and tell, like you got to go out there and write your story.
Okay, so you don't like what Wemby said, but what he said, was it wrong?
It's not wrong. It's just the fact that I just never seen a player while the season is still going on and the MVP race is tight. I just seen somebody up there. Man, come on, guys. Y'all didn't see what I did all year. Can y'all vote for me, please?
We seen Embiid do it.
Look who you just named off.
I know, but I'm saying you said we never seen it. And you know what happened with Embiid? That shit worked. He got his MVP.
You want to know how it works? Because he was getting left behind.
Who had a better? So was Embiid's MVP more deserved than what Wemby's would be if he won? Who had the better argument?
I mean, Embiid led the league in scoring.
He was. I don't. You going crazy about him saying it, but shit, I'm saying it. If he's saying it, hey, at least he ain't wrong. And then he know he putting a target on his back, and he got to prove it. And he's the greatest prospect we've ever seen, according to what everybody was saying about the nigga coming into the league. And he's slowly living up to it. So I'm saying, hey man, ain't nobody great until they become great and they prove it. But like when I don't know. Bill Walton, when they won a championship, they went from not being into the playoffs to winning the championship. He was like one of the only bigs to do it, like unexpectedly coming out of nowhere. So can Wemby do the Bill Walton?
Bill Walton?
I don't know. We'll see. He
came out of nowhere. He was an all-time great coming out of college.
I'm talking about with the Blazers.
He did it with the Bucks. The Bucks didn't like the playoffs before he got there. He literally got there his rookie year and got them to the round before the finals. The next year, his second year in the league, they went to the finals and won.
I just put you in a trick bag. So Wemby has an opportunity to do
never
that.
said a word. This dude
Okay.
his rookie year and they say a word.
Who cares? Okay, Wemby is talking right now.
Michael Jordan. I think at this point he only had like 3 rings, and they tried to trick him into saying, "Oh, you're the greatest player to ever play the game." And guess what Jordan said? Jordan didn't go up there and say, "I got a strong case. I feel like first argument. I got 3 rings in a row. I got 3 Finals MVPs. I got a Defense Player of the Year." He didn't say none of that. He said that's not fair because the people that came before me, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. He could have easily fell into that trick and like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure I got a strong case here." When Charles Barkley won MVP over him that year, he could have easily said, "Man, Charles Barkley's not better than me. I dominate Charles Barkley all the time. I'm better than Charles Barkley." When Karl Malone beat, he never said, "Man, Karl Malone should have won on me." You don't
like that the niggas talking, and I understand that, but the niggas talking.
It's one thing to talk on the court. You know, if you want to chirp on the court, cool. Like, okay, cool. When you start talking about, "I deserve this award over," I'm like, bro, are you serious? This is not WWE. You're not running a promo right now. This is what this is what we're really doing. Like, come on now, man. I understand. Like,
Wemby has shown up. Okay, can I just say this? Because nigga, this is coming from a nigga who didn't even like Wemby. I didn't like Wemby until he made me like him because he loves the game. He cares about everything. Have we not seen? Hold on. what Wemby has showed us, he cares about everything, right or wrong. He
I'm not
cares
gonna
about
say you're
it,
wrong.
but that's what I'm saying. He cares about everything. I'm saying he's being him and he's being genuine. Now, if you don't like him talking, okay, I get it. I don't mind it, and you gotta prove it because you're putting a bigger target on your back. But I'm saying he knows that. And for him to know that and still be talking, this how he really feel and this how he carrying it. I can't be mad that another man carrying it how he carrying it. He gotta prove it, and the criticism gonna be way worse if he don't get them over the hump. So I understand that he understands, and I understand that you don't like it. But at the same time, I'm gonna let him do him because what has he done this season? That he has balled the fuck out. When Detroit came to town, need to say Detroit was on fire. They beating up on people. People didn't know if Wemby was physical enough, if the Spurs was physical enough. What happened? They won. OKC was supposed to be a juggernaut. They beat them niggas 4 times, man. Wemby is probably the greatest defensive player that impact wise we've ever seen, and he's also
Okay, man.
not. Hey, I
Dude,
just did
dude,
you watch the
on
game? Did you watch the Heat game yesterday?
the fact that you said ever is crazy.
I said that we've ever seen.
No,
Oh, come on, bro. He got to get the accolades. He got to get more skin in the game. But come on, bro. These niggas don't even look at the rim. These niggas take deep twos. Nigga Bam took 8 3. Bam didn't even try to drive on him a few times where it felt like he had a lane. This nigga blocked a reverse layup on the other side of the goal. Like he doing some stuff that I've never seen before. He got a block the other night. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like the defensive impact rate is undeniable. I get that you like more of a track record, but I've never seen nothing like this. Come on, bro. This nigga like 7'7", bro, 7'6" or whatever the hell he is, and he's actually a great defender. It ain't just because he's tall. It's like I'm at the point where I love basketball enough to where it's like just because he's young, I ain't gonna act like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. That's just me. He got to prove it, but I don't mind him talking because he cares about everything. The nigga cared about the Olympics. The nigga cared about All-Star Weekend. He cares about everything. The MVP is not gonna be no different. And I'm just saying he's being consistent with who he is. If he want to talk, you got to back it up. Just like you've been shitting on Amp because he been talking. Like, hey man, hey, I'd rather the talkers than the banana boat guys. They want to be friends with everybody. I'd rather you talk and try to back it up. Didn't you say the Spurs the deepest? Yes, I think the Spurs one of the deepest teams in the league. But we not gonna act like they don't fall off a cliff when he off the court and Cornet in. Take Luka off the Lakers, what they look like. They gonna be trash. They gonna be trash. But come on, bro. Like, what's that gonna do with anything? SGA off the Thunder. Wimpy got the deepest thing. I guess, bro. But we go see. But my thing is, do you think Wimpy has an argument for MVP? Before we move on to the list, you just don't like him talking.
I just ain't never seen it. That was just. I would have been in there like in the room, just kind of just like, bro, what is going on right now?
So you think it was desperate?
I ain't like whatever he did it. Like that shit is.
I think it's different. I think Wemby cares about it. Wemby wants everything. Wemby wants everything that you niggas said he supposed to have, man. And I can't be mad at him for that.
So now we're gonna reward him because he cares about.
We're not rewarding him with anything. He's playing great enough to be in the MVP conversation in his 3rd year.
What is SGA playing great?
Yes, I still got SGA as my favorite, but I'm saying, Ray, I can't be mad at him for talking. As the greatest prospect ever, everybody put all these hype and expectations on him. He seemed like he really wanted. He seemed like he cared. He being consistent and saying he cared about everything. That's SGA. Wemby is these are totally different people.
You want to know the difference between SGA, the Jokic's, the Giannis's? These guys not insecure in who they are on that court, so they don't got they're so great they don't have to speak up and make people recognize what they've been doing all year. It's a level of insecurity in Wemby for him to have to come out and plead a case. You already in the MVP race. What else do you need to plead? Either they gonna vote for you, they not gonna vote for you. You going up there, hey, make sure you remember this one before you vote. What? That's some insecurity there. That's not
the nigga 22, bro.
But that's something that he, like how you said about Paul George earlier. That's something that he got to deal with himself. Don't come out and try to tell us. No, we know what you've been doing. We know you beat OKC. You don't got to remind us.
Okay, and I ain't saying you.
Yeah, only played one time. Y'all played 5 times. You beat them 4 times. We know you did that. That's a weak argument. How you gonna tell us? First argument, bro, we know this. You presented new evidence or something.
Okay, like I ain't mad at you for feeling how you feel, and I ain't mad at him for feeling how he feel. All I'm saying is people is mad and acting like he begging and acting like, bro, the nigga in year 3, he's supposed to be the greatest prospect we've ever seen, and it's kind of like looking like he's kind of trending towards that direction. That's not nothing, and I'm not mad at him for talking his shit. When everybody put him on a pedestal, everybody put him on a pedestal. So it is what it is.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.